They are extremely influential, as we know, in terms of their look, in terms of they really sort of, they sort of epitomize what a heavy metal band is, really, without it being too extreme. Just something that, you can get your teeth into, and you can
Yeah.
really feel that heaviness, those riffs, that screaming, that melody, and you put it all together into a metal band. What would you come out with? You'd probably come out with something that looks like Judas Priest. They sort of, they talk about the devil, but they shun the devil. They they look a little bit scary on stage at times. Well, they did in the old days, with the studs and the leather and the motorbikes and they just had it all, really. But the main thing is they had this lovely dual guitar attack, which was great on the early albums as well. Even before they sort of got into the really heavy stuff. And they had Rob Halford, who really reaches pitches that no other singer can do. And they have such a canon now of great songs. It's hard to put all of them into a set. So probably one of the greatest British bands, and they started well before the new wave of British heavy metal as well. We've got to remember that. They were going in the 70s, and they were sort of cultivating their sound and modernizing it a little bit as they went along. And they're still going now. Okay, it's not the entire band, but it's quite a lot of them, and they're still selling out shows and playing really well. So hats off to Judas Priest. They're brilliant.
Johan, Judas Priest?
Well, the first record I've heard was British Steel, of course, and it was an opening. And the first record I bought were Defenders of the Faith. I think that Judas Priest is one of the best metal bands of all time. To me, the journey started with Defenders, but I went back and discovered Sad Wings of Destiny and Killing Machine, and I still listen to those records this day, and they are still a band